The knock came hard, 3 times, like thunder against rotten wood. Aye's heart raced. She was washing bitter leaf behind the hut when she heard it. The sun had barely set, yet something in that knock carried darkness with it. "Who is it?" she asked, her voice trembling. "It's me," said Aigboran, her husband, stepping in with a slow, deliberate pace. His face was tight, his nostrils flaring. The smell of palm wine clung to him, heavy and sour. Aye straightened, wiping her hands on her wrapper. "You're home early today." "Am I?" He laughed without humor. "Or maybe you wish I stayed out longer." She frowned. "You're drunk again." "I'm drunk, yes, but not blind." He stepped closer, eyes glinting. "The men in the square said they saw you laughing with the blacksmith." "Laughing?" "My wife, laughing like a maiden with another man." "It's not what you think." "Then what is it, eh?" he snapped. The bowl of leaves trembled in her hands. He took a deep breath, his jaw working. For a moment, the tension seemed to ease, then his voice dropped low, dangerously low. "You used to laugh with me that way. Now your smile belongs to strangers." Aye swallowed hard. "I smiled because he told a joke. That's all." Aigboran's hand twitched. "A joke? I'll give you one. What do you call a man whose wife makes him a fool?" "A jealous man," she said quietly. Silence. Then, he slapped her. The bowl fell, splashing green water across the ground. Her cheek burned. Her eyes watered, but she didn't cry. "You're not the man I married. And you're not the woman I thought you were." He stormed into the house, his shadow sharp against the fading light. Aye stood outside for a long time, the sting of his words heavier than the slap. She whispered to the wind, "The gods see what's hidden." That night, while he slept, she stared at him. The man who once sang her praise now dreamed with fists clenched. She felt something cold growing inside her, a seed of pain, watered by humiliation. Aye's beauty was the kind that made time pause. When she walked through the market with her calabash of beans balanced on her head, conversation stilled, pesos froze mid-pound, and even the wind seemed to follow her. Her skin glowed like oiled bronze under the sun, her eyes soft as river stones, her laughter light enough to make men forget their wives. She was every man's fantasy and every woman's silent envy. But to Aigboran, her husband, that beauty was a curse. It haunted him. It made him restless at night, watching shadows that weren't there. He loved her so much that his love turned into fear, fear that someone else would take her away. Days passed. His jealousy grew wild like weed. He followed her to the stream, questioned her smiles, counted her steps. Even the villagers began to whisper, "Aigboran has lost his peace." A few days passed and Aigboran had made up his mind. He went to the herbalist's hut, his voice sharp with desperation. "Baba, I need a charm. A strong one. I must know if my wife is faithful." The herbalist, an old man with white chalk streaks across his face, studied him carefully. "What you seek is Megan, the forbidden charm. Once used, it cannot be undone easily." "Are you sure, Aigboran?" "I am sure," Aigboran said, breathing hard. "I must know the truth." The herbalist shook his head. "Your wife's beauty blinds your reason. If you lose trust, no magic will give it back." "I don't care," Aigboran shouted. "Give me what I need." The old man sighed. "Then I cannot help you. Go to Oromala, the god of wisdom. Maybe he can cure your madness before it consumes you." So Aigboran went. He knelt before Oromala's shrine, tears in his eyes. "Wise one, my heart is troubled. I fear my wife's faithfulness. Show me the truth." Oromala's voice came through the priest, calm, deep, certain. "Your wife, is faithful. Her beauty attracts eyes, but her heart belongs to you alone. Do not let jealousy make you blind. But Aigboran's obsession had already taken root. I cannot believe what I cannot see. Then your eyes, said Oromala, will be your downfall. Still, Aigboran turned away, his mind dark with suspicion. And when reason failed him, he went to Esu, the trickster god, the one who always had a solution, though never a kind one. Esu appeared with a sly grin. Aigboran, you seek to see what mortal eyes should not see. Are you ready to pay the price? I'll pay anything, he said. Then remove your eyes, Esu whispered. Place them upon your wife's calabash of beans whenever she goes to market. You shall see all she sees while she is gone. But remember, if that calabash is lost, so too are your eyes. Desperation drowned reason. Aigboran did as he was told. When he went to the market the next morning, he plucked out his eyes and placed them carefully on the rim of her calabash. Then, though blind, he could see through them, watching her every move from afar. The day was long. The market, noisy. And then, fate played its cruelest joke. A man came to buy beans and, enchanted by A's kindness, offered to pay double. She smiled gratefully and, in her hurry, sewed both the beans and the calabash together. When she returned home, Aigboran called weakly from the room, Amy, where is your calabash of beans? I am looking for my eyes. She laughed softly, unaware. I sold it to a man who paid well. I'll buy another tomorrow. Aigboran froze. Then screamed. What have you done? You've sold my eyes. She staggered back. What are you saying? He wept, voice breaking. Esu taught me to see through your calabash, to watch you. You've sold it. I'm blind, eh? Blind forever. Realization hit her like thunder. Trembling, she stared at him, then turned and fled, running into the night, her sobs echoing through Ojite. For the rest of his life, Aigboran wandered Ojite, his empty eyes clouded with regret. The villagers said he talked to the wind, calling her name softly, Amy, as though the breeze might carry it to her. Years later, a saying was born from his tragedy, Eraju Erai, the blindness of life. It became a warning, jealousy blinds faster than any curse, and love cannot live where trust is buried. When the story spread beyond the village, elders would end it with a sigh, if only Aigboran had looked with his heart instead of his eyes. So, dear listener, remember, when love turns to suspicion, it's only a matter of time before darkness follows. If you've watched this far, tell me in the comments, was Aigboran cursed, or did he curse himself? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more African folktales, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next story. Because next week, we'll tell another tale of love, pride, and the gods who watch it all.